of our nation's birth. Give us clear eyes to see the lessons from our past and opportunities for the future. Clearly embody our fundamental values and participate in the global community.
In the home of the brave.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. A wonderful time. That's Mr. John Black. The smoke is on, ladies and gentlemen. Watch now, Mr. John Black, as he flies the decathlon. Now you're going to see a... That's a slow roll with a Humpty Bump on top now. Losing airspeed now. Quarter turn on the way up. Watch him as he kicks that left rudder up over the top and down. This is the first part of the reverse Cuban 8. If the smoke stays up there, you're going to be able to see a big 8 in the sky. Watch now. And John Black from Florida comes up over the top now. Rolls the airplane to the inverter. Now back on the stick, pulling the nose back through the horizon for the first half of that big vertical 8. Reverse Cuban, we call it. Straight up into a big point roll there to complete the reverse Cuban 8. Now watch for this hammerhead turnaround. Right about now, there's hard left rudder up over the top, quarter roll on the way down, and back to show center. This airplane only has 180 horsepower. You're going to see a lot of airplanes flying here today with huge amounts of horsepower and thrust. What makes it so difficult, this is a tail wheel airplane as opposed to have a little bit more horsepower than up over the top. Well, Barnstormer's loop. On the backside now, he rolls the airplane to the outside. Smoke is off. People often ask how the smoke is made. The electric motor sprays that Corvus oil into the exhaust stack of the airplane, and that's what creates the Corvus oil. Smoke is on now, and up goes John Black from Cocoa Beach, Florida, based right close by. Way up at the top, holds it momentarily, and now a giant Barnstormer's loop. Executor heading on the stick up over the top. Lets it hang for just a second. Now, keeping that stick there, he's inverted on the way down. Now, once again, hanging by his 5-point harness, outside loop. Now, the G-forces inside the cockpit are trying to throw him outside of the cockpit, and it's very, very difficult. Blood is rushing to your head. It's leaving. Quite a performance for a gentleman that I've known for a long time, and he flies so very, very well. Now you can see he's got the smoke turned on third. Smoke on the wingtips are from smoke canisters that he can electrically fire from inside there. And again, inverted. Couple of passes. Wave to him as he goes by. Let him know that you enjoyed his performance, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, very difficult to do in a 180 horsepower airplane. Propeller driven, not jet. Made these back in the 1930s and 40s, believe it or not. A lot of people learn to fly in tail riders as Florida Power and Light, another one of our sponsors here. The Aeronaut Show Cocoa Beach Air Show presented by Caltech.